the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Now the first pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away. Digging in now for the Mariners, Edgar Martinez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Jason Giambi, set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Jason Giambi.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Now here's the first offering. Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. And this one is gone. A home run. So now it's Mark Hanna.
Number 20.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Oh, and he's really into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out. The left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now.
Number 8. Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Lowry.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So now here is Tom Murphy. He'll start off the fifth in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Michael Pineda. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This one's flared off to the right side. Kenna will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dylan Moore. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound his zone.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next will be the pitcher, Frankie Montas.
Frankie Montas.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
So now to the plate, Rickey Henderson. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And standing in, the rookie outfielder, Julio Rodriguez. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. There to take it is Marte for the first down. And now here is Jared Kelenic. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Lowry. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. And now in the box, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte's after it. He tracks it down, and that will end. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. Now the first pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Pitch popped up. Vogelback waits on it. 1 out. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the sixth. And standing in, the opposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. Liner towards second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. So here now is Ty France. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB now. The 0-1. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Daniel Vogelback's next. Swings and grounds it toward the hole. Lowry's got it. throw on at first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Edgar Martinez. He flew out in his last AB. That's popped up. Giambi trying to get there, and no one will get this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So now to the plate, Tom Murphy. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? To Lowry at the bag. On to Giambi, a double play, and that ends. Digging in will be Mark Hanna. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Though you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next up for the A's, Jake Lowry. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Murphy moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And that means the catcher, Yan Gomes, bats next. Fouled away. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Jake Fraley is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Vida Blue has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the AB now. As he sends it on the ground to first. Giambi gloves it, and he is out on the tag. Next for Seattle, Dylan Moore. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Popped him up. Gomes over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. So next to hit is Julio Rodriguez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte has to retreat to the track, but Diego Castillo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 63, Diego Castillo.
Tony Kemp will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Into the box now, Robert Poisson. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit in the air down the right field line. Rodriguez is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Digging in next, Ricky Henderson grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. Kemp stands at first with 1 out. On From the ground to short, could this be two? There's one. He'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that's in there, base hit.
Now batting, first baseman.
To the plate now, Jason Giambi. Swinging on the first pitch here as that came back and caught the catcher flush on the mask that time. Ouch. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone. Stepping in now, Matt Chapman. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at bat. And it's fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance of hitting that. Blake Treinen will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the 9th in this one, and the next to bat will be Jared Kelnick. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Henderson is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger, flew out last time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Henderson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So now into the box is Ty France.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
Ready with the 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Marte. And that baby's gone. In now, Daniel Vogelbach. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? And that baby's gone. At the plate now, Tom Murphy, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Read this one almost in books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that. Now into the box, Mark Hanna. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Edwin Diaz comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Skied into very shallow right. Rodriguez is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Now back.
Next to hit, Jed Lowry.
Yeah.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Now the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. 5-2 the final today. The Seattle Mariners came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Diego Castillo is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Coliseum this afternoon, 47,170. The A's would like to thank you for your attendance.
Show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm zeroed in while bunt down. When I settle in, I break ground. Steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Pick it up, hey. 2 scene ain't enough. 4-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what the ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real. To do what I do takes skill. Pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm out to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Pick up the pace.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and T-Mobile Park in Seattle. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Oakland A's and the Seattle Mariners. Stepping up is Robert Poisson, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
7 o'clock.
Popped him up. Moore over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Ricky Henderson. First pitch of the AB now.
Henderson.
Inside, ball one.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. One out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Henderson is retired. 2 down now. Next to hit is Starling Marte. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. At the plate, Jason Giambi. Fouled away. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And it's fouled away. Marte leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. So stepping in is Dylan Moore. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Hit hard up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Into the box, Julio Rodriguez.
0-1.
Rodriguez.
Nobody out, runner on first. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Marte is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So next to bat will be Jared Kelman. Set and the pitch. In there, now the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. The tag, and he is out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at 3rd and 2 gone. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at 3rd. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. After it is Marte. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... And that'll bring in Matt Chapman to start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Paxton steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. Chopper to short. Scooped up on the first, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate now is Mark Canha. First pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Up next, Jed Lowry. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here now is Ty France, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Count is 1-2 now. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall, and that baby's gone. Daniel Vogelbach's next.
The first baseman, number 20.
Must have popped this one foul off to the left and out of play. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Vogelbach tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. Henderson is there, and he'll bring this one in. So one down with a pair of runners aboard. And the big Canadian lefty James Paxton will bat next. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Marte. And that baby's gone. Standing in now, Julio Rodriguez. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And that baby's gone. Digging in now is Jared Kellner.
Number 10.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 home. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And what an effort on the running play to into the box, Yan Gomes. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
Oh, and he's really
I got the
getting the
count.
better of
0-2.
him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Here's another 0-2. Fouled away. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Again, another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Catfish Hunter, Ramon Laureano, will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. In there, a base hit. Into the box now, Robert Poisson. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. France backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now at the plate here is Ricky Henderson, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1-1 the count now from the stretch. Hit back up the middle, reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Dennis Eckersley is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. In now, Daniel Vogelbach. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1.
The count 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate now, Edgar Martinez. Lifted in the air to center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the out. Next to stand in is Tom Murphy. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Kenna is there, 2 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, James Paxton, struck out in his first at-bat. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Marte is under it. And that will end the inning. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. 1 for 1 with a single so far. 0-1 the count. Vogelbach is over to take a look, and this is going to be a foul ball. Paxton's ready. Here he comes, 0-1. And it's fouled away.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So bases are empty with one gone, and in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Moore shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2.
Ball, that's out.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Now another 1-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Hot shot to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Dylan Moore. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
And this will bang up against the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So now to the plate, Julio Rodriguez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Behind 0-2 now.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
So now a runner on at second with 1 away, and the next to bat will be Jarred Kelenic. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Mitch Haniger is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
1-1.
Moore on second. Kelenic is over at first with 1 away. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's running again. Count remains full. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Again, he's off for second. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The second baseman.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that's in there, base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game. Andrew Chafin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Yep, that ball went out.
Ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Marte the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Next, it'll be Edgar Martinez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 3 runs already home here. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. It'll be Tom Murphy. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Oh, that's inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mark Canha. Out in front of it, strike 1. Line towards center field. Kelenic is there, and he has it for the first out. And with 1 gone now, that'll bring in Jed Lowry. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Another one sent foul. Very weakly on the ground. The next 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
1 out, nobody on. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Next, here is Yan Gomes. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll... So now the pitcher for the Mariners, James Paxton. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Dylan Moore. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one.
The batter,
To the plate now, Julio Rodriguez. Kenna is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Now at the plate is Jarred Kelenic, a hit in 2 tries so far. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Moore, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Chris Davis will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. First pitch on its way. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Robert Poisson. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. First offering on its way. Fouled off.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Fouled away.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Next up, Ricky Henderson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Kelenic is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Trevor Rosenthal gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. Lowry's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So here is Ty France trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Rosenthal is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
France, base runner at first with 1 out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Ready on 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now here's the first offering. Edgar Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he is out on the tag. Roll, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Into the box, Jason Giambi. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. No hits to this point. And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Throw on to first in time, one away. Striding in is Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 for him to this point. As he grounds one briskly to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And striding in to bat next, it will be Mark Canha. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And a bouncing ball, foul. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And he struck him out. Stepping in once again is Tom Murphy. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Lowry calls for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, James Paxton, who bounced out last time up. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. And here is Dylan Moore, and he needs just a triple for the. Marte going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Ready to begin the 8th. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. First pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Rodriguez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gomes is retired, 2 down now. Tony Kemp gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And he's got himself another one. Sean Doolittle comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Julio Rodriguez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Swinging a soft liner. throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. And now, Jared Kelnick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Mitch Haniger, the next to bat, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
2-2 the count. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now it'll be Ty France, runner in scoring position with Sukon. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the first-year shortstop, Robert Poisson. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Next up is Ricky Henderson. He flew out in his last debut. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Fouled away.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Hayes down to their final out now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Line hard to center field. Kelnick is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 8-1 is the final tonight. The Seattle Mariners took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. James Paxton gets the W on the mound. Catfish Hunter only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss.